Welcome, welcome, everybody. My name is Beloved, and we are back for another God Reveals. Uh, Today, I was listening to um, just a regular TikTok video, and the video had some had a sound behind it, and in the sound, this guy in the sound is basically saying that he is so tired. He's tired in his soul. And if God was sitting across from him, that he would just, tell God that he gives up. And it got me thinking, um, if you think that you could give up on God, or you even say you're giving up on God, the only one you're really giving up on is yourself. The only way that God truly, truly moves in your life is when you move. And if you say you give up on God, then all you're saying is you give up on yourself. Because God has done it all. He is it. He is the reason why we exist. When someone in their life decides to make better decisions for themselves, get off drugs, get off alcohol, change their negative ways, change their abusive ways, change their lying and scheming ways, stop becoming so materialistic. All of these things we say, thank God. Whew, thank God. And the person will say, yeah, God, such and such. But it's really us. God has given us the platform to exist of Him, in Him, through Him. It doesn't matter how much electronics, equipment, laptops, all this good stuff that you have. If you don't have a Wi Fi connection or a hard connection to the internet, you're not getting connected. God never needed you to exist. God exists in His full glory. Being of God and a creation of God, you have to realize the advantage that you have in this world by realizing truly who you are. Now, that's a hard one, right? So the guru says, well, find out what you're not. And I definitely know what I'm not. Once you put down all the emotions and all of the I feel about this, I feel about that, I am mad, I am angry, I am this, I am that. Once you put all of that down, and you tap into yourself, to God be the glory. Gird up yourself. Move and be still at the same time. Step outside of all the that you have going on, all the that you have going on. Realize that there's a place beyond all of that, that when you look, you recognize and you see, you experience it. It's a temper tantrum to say you can leave God. You want to leave God? Hold your breath. Just hold it. Just sit and hold it. That's all. See if your will in sitting there, not doing anything to yourself, but in sitting there, see if your will can beat your body's will to breathe. You know, when you're hungry, like truly hungry, if you've ever been starving, the type of things that you will chew on for nourishment. But if you had food available, you wouldn't dare even attempt to chew on that. The body's so hungry, it overrode your it didn't override, it definitely talked you into, "You know what? I think, this cardboard may give me something." You are existence. Take control. I don't even know if take control is the right word, but be aware of where your attention is. I used to say if you wanted to create a problem, it would be very easy. If you give your attention to negativity, you're going to experience it. You're going to broaden the illusion of it. We can't leave God. We can submit. We can submit because we know what's in our heart. Like we know. You can try not to see it. You can turn a blind eye to it. You can say not right now. Doesn't make it not exist. You don't think Hmm, I just had this wild thought that if we actually believe that we could see God, we'd probably capture him and put him on trial for not doing his job. In full ignorance. These are the thoughts in my mind at the moment. I was trying to think, like, can you tell me how you can turn your back on God? Not how you believe you can turn your back on God, or how God can turn his back on you. Or is that back always just to be been perceived as God or perceived as you? Thank you for listening. Namaste.